Voters across Illinois head to the polls Tuesday for local primary elections. That includes a decisive mayor's race in East Moline.
This year, only 3 Democrats are on the ballot. Local 4 News is your local election headquarters, and Local 4's Carrie Keene spoke to those candidates today and has more on their plans for the city's future.
The primary election for East Moline mayor is next Tuesday, February 28th. But for all 3 candidates, incumbent Mayor John Thodos, Alderman Gary Westbrook, and Reggie Freeman, it's a little more important than a normal primary. As long as no Republican or independent puts their name on the ballot before the general election in April, whoever wins the primary on Tuesday will be the next East Moline mayor.
The last time a Republican ran was somebody told me 1972. So typically it's in the Democratic primary that the decisions are made.
Incumbent Mayor John Thodos is running for his 4th term. One of his main platforms is preaching regional growth, such as jobs at the Rock Island Arsenal.
There are things that make us unique to other communities, but at the end of the day, we are one region. We have to rely on the other communities in the Quad Cities in order to be successful.
Thodos says that a lot has been done in his time as mayor, quoting the Bend Project, Hope Creek Care Center, and community health care as examples. He also says that they have been working on things like road improvements for the city for the last decade.
For 12 years, you know what to expect. We've been aggressively fixing our systems in our city.
Reggie Freeman worked for the East Moline Police Department for over 30 years, including as chief. His main platform is increasing revenue in the city to take the weight off the people's shoulders.
You have to have the revenue because the people of East Moline don't want to keep getting the burden of taxes.
He says his administrative and union work gives him a new set of eyes and the experience to build budgets and run a city.
My vision is to make East Moline great again. And we're still a good city, but it can be a better city. And we have to have the energy to do that, and I have that energy.
Gary Westbrook has been an alderman for 12 years. He wants to see not only new development, but support of local businesses and assets.
We have to develop and grow our city. And I would begin that process with the downtown area. We can never forget about the smaller businesses, the existing businesses in our city, so we need to focus on them as well.
Westbrook also talked about the I-80-88 corridor, where the development has been put on hold due to floodplains, and then about the corridor on the riverfront. He says his experience lessens the transition time.
Once elected mayor, there's no, learning curve. I'm ready for the job, and I'm ready to start day one.
Carrie Keene, Local 4 News.
And the polls are open from 6 a.m. until 7 p.m. next Tuesday. Fixing up an eyesore along